Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll be honest, I don't care much about this holiday, but I still wanted to share these stories because they're funny. As some of you might know, I don't do relationships much. None of these crushes were actually legit. All of them were analyzed by little old me. More specifically, by 4-year-old and 6-year-old me. And I can say that these were great picks, which is surprising for a little kid. The first crush happened when I was in kindergarten. Little 4-year-old me was just sitting at the arts and crafts table, because I had to be, waiting to hear what we will be making for arts and crafts that day. That day just happened to be Valentine's Day. The teacher told us that we will be making decorative hearts that we can give to our crushes. But wait a minute. I don't have a crush. All the girls have them, sure, but I don't. I have to pick someone. Now, who looks the most interesting? Aha! I literally just looked around the room and picked a boy who looked interesting. He was a darker skinned boy with curly hair. He didn't talk to many people, but that didn't stop me from approaching. Hi. Oh, hi? Who'll you give your heart to? I don't know. I haven't decided. Oh, well, I'll give mine to you. Why me? You look interesting. We ended up being good friends, though. Though when I started with elementary school, we got separated. But this brings my second crush. Around this time, I got my first diary. And because cartoons told me that you should write about your crushes in diaries, I started a new analysis. I created a list of all my classmates and started the elimination process. Eventually, I narrowed it down to 5 people and picked the piano guy. According to other girls, he was good looking and he played the piano, which apparently was a plus. So for a few years, he was my quote crush, but in 6th grade, we got separated. By this time, I started to realize that I never really felt anything towards these people and that dating and crushes were overrated. So I stayed happily single since, but due to some faith, I got reunited with my first crush, who I'll call C1 from now on. And this time, he ended up having a real crush on me. But we mainly stayed friends. There was only one time when something quote romantic happened. No, it wasn't that romantic. There was an event in my school where boys had to draw out random girl names from a hat and give them a gift for their Women's Day. I was absent due to being sick that week, but my friend told me what happened, which shocked me a little. C1 didn't get my name originally, but he asked around and switched with the person who got mine. He got me a red flower, not a rose, just a red flower, and my cousin brought it to me. So C1 didn't give it outright, but still. In high school, there was nothing happening for me on Valentine's Day, but there was an event where you could send letters to students in our school. It could be anonymous or signed. Of course, the popular guys got a bunch of letters. There were some prank letters between friends, all while I just sat back and watched the drama unfold. Though there was one that made the whole class laugh, and it's not because of the letter itself. No, it's the reaction of the person who got the letter. We noticed that the class clown was a bit confused or conflicted. We couldn't really tell. But then he read us the only letter he got. I hope you die in your sleep. Well, at least they wished me a peaceful death. To which everyone lost it. Like, dude, someone just wished you death and that is how you respond? Valentine's Day is really a gem sometimes. Anyways, thank thank you all for watching. The next video will probably be an analysis of the Monarch song that my friend Mimi made. It releases on Valentine's Day, and you can watch it on her channel, Cheeky Town Studios. If you have fan art, you can send it in the Discord server, which you can find on my Linktree, link in the description, or you can tag me on Tumblr under the name AzraWolf.